There comes a moment when you must now finally stop lying to yourself and admit that your life is not falling apart because of bad luck, but because of bad order. Yes, you have goals burning in your heart, dreams that scream for attention, yet they are buried beneath your own chaos. The desk full of clutter, the scattered thoughts, the endless distractions, they are not harmless habits. They are silent assassins of your future. The world doesn't reward confusion. It rewards clarity, focus, and mastery. Push yourself beyond comfort to organize your life. Don't wait for motivation. Create it through discipline. The power you seek lies not in random bursts of effort, but in consistent, structured action. Yes, you cannot climb mountains while your mind is drowning in disorder. Begin small. Organize your space, your time, your thoughts. Each act of order strengthens your mastery over destiny. When you master your routine, you master your reality. Understand this truth. Disorganized people dream, organized people conquer. The difference between a struggler and a conqueror is not talent, but system. When your days are planned, your goals prioritized, and your environment built for productivity, you become unfinally stoppable. The weak wait for inspiration. The strong create systems that generate it. Push yourself beyond comfort to plan. Push yourself beyond comfort to act on schedule. Push yourself beyond comfort to maintain order when your emotions resist it. Every time you conquer laziness with structure, you sharpen your edge. Every time you bring order to chaos, you elevate your power. Success belongs to the one who can command himself, who can direct his time like a weapon. Do not mistake freedom for lack of mastery. Real freedom is the result of absolute order. When your life is organized, you move with calm, unshakable confidence. Yes, you think clearly, act precisely, and live intentionally. The scattered man loses years chasing fragments of his own energy. The organized man compresses decades into days. So rise and reforge your order. Clear the mess both outside and inside. Create routines so strong that collapse becomes impossible. Control your time before it masters you. Do what you must now, not what you feel. Because when you force yourself to organize your life, you finally stop surviving and start conquering. The power to dominate your destiny begins the moment you bring structure to your chaos and refuse to let anything remain out of place. Inner chaos kills progress. Unshakable order multiplies it. The undisciplined mind is a battlefield where dreams are slaughtered by distractions. Every time you let your day slip into disorder, every time you allow confusion to take mastery, you destroy a piece of your own potential. Success cannot breathe in chaos. It suffocates in scattered thoughts and wasted hours. If you want power, clarity, and growth, you must now first bring order to your life. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready, but now. Because every second you live without structure is a second stolen from your destiny. Look around you. The people who rise are not always the most gifted. They are the most organized. They know what they must now do, when they must now do it, and how they must now do it. They plan their day, guard their time, and protect their focus like a treasure. Meanwhile, those who drift through life hoping things will somehow work out are crushed by their own disorder. The truth is painful, but simple. Yes, you either organize your life or your disorganization organizes your collapse. Unshakable order is not a small habit. It's the foundation of conquerment. Without it, everything collapses. You cannot think clearly in a room of chaos. You cannot dream big in a schedule filled with noise. And you cannot rise when your days are spent reacting instead of directing. Structure gives power. It turns random effort into measurable results. It transforms scattered energy into unfinally stoppable momentum. When you know what matters and you act on it daily, your life becomes a force of precision. Relentless discipline is the bridge between chaos and mastery. You must now train yourself to command your actions even when your emotions rebel. The lazy voice in your head that says, "I'll do it later," is the same voice that keeps you ordinary. You silence it, not by arguing, but by acting immediately, decisively, relentlessly. The more you enforce order on yourself, the more power you gain over your circumstances. The man who can direct his time can direct his fate. You, yes, you cannot forge an empire on a foundation of cluttered thoughts and half-done tasks. Every great mind, every leader, every greatness story you admire was born from structure. They planned their days, mastered their environment, and moved with intent. They understood that consistency breeds power. Even when passion fades, discipline carries you forward. Unshakable order keeps you walking long after excitement dies. It's not about being perfect. It's about being precise.